Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to NSL TV. I am your host, Rob Richards, again. Tonight, as you see on your screen, we have Jesse Fox versus Harry Coenraad. You see here, players are just setting things up. It is a best of 5 contest this evening, folks. We are live tonight from the Ottawa Snooker Club. Great venue, great tables. And we are almost set for action here, folks. There's the handshake. Players are off. It appears Jesse Fox will start things off here in frame 1. This group stage, where every frame, every match counts. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, you can check out all the other scores from any other matches at the NSL website. That's nsl-tv.com. A lot of information there, a lot of highlights. That's nsl-tv.com. You see the logo on your screen. Great website they've put together. Jesse Fox has come back. He is set now. Should be a highly competitive match. Jesse Fox worked hard on his game, playing well as of late. Very decent break. Not much on here for Harry. Typical now, just to get that white back off a couple of cushions, back into the bulkhead. Well, he did contact the brown, but he is okay. He's only left one red that Jesse can see. Wow. That did not quite go his way at that moment. Good chance here for Harry. Take this red on to left center. Close. Just caught the knuckle and stayed out. He's managed to cover it though. Jesse gonna have a good look here. It's a decent putter. Going to be a bit of an upside down frame here for the time being. Unless, you know what, I think Jesse may be able to see the one to left center. If he can, it's a good opening. Not sure you can quite see it, so just going to chip off this red, run back into the bulkhead. Not willing to take any chances in this opening of this match. got a good white. Here he's in tough here on the bulk cushion. Running the white to the bottom end, didn't quite get there as he left one on. Well, Jesse can definitely get to the one to left center. Might have a look at the two reds just above the black though, but yeah, it's tough to say where the cue ball's going to end up. Looks like he's going thin to left center. Not too bad on the block. Should be able to come off the bottom cushion up for one of those two reds just above it. Well, block just catching the knuckles. A little edgy here. The start of this match. Both players will be looking to pick up their game once we get into it. Chance now for Harry, this red to right center. He's not really on a color. Oh, you may have a look at this long blue at the bottom left corner. Two reds will be waiting for him there just above the block spot. Go. Unfortunately, not at this point. Oh, now Jesse will have a good look at those two reds to the bottom right corner. If he takes one on, he's going to have to power through the bunch. He will be opening up everything here. Depending how he plays it, which one he plays. Good pot, managed to avoid the bunch. Nicely on the blue to left center, should take him right back down into good position. Fury would like to have a block on the spot at this point. Unfortunately, it's not. He's not too bad on the red. It might be a little straight. Could be going slightly to the bottom cushion. Gonna need a good stroke, good follow through. Cue the ball well here. And he could be off and running. A few good putts, we'll get him right back in it. Wow, what a putt that was. Very early goings in this first frame, folks. Jesse leading 8-1, only in front by 7. You see that on your screen. As I said, players had a little bit of a warm-up, but when you're in a match, it might take a few pots to get you going. Into the bunch, so not a lot of luck to bottom left corner, but You know what? He may. Well, does this red go to left center? I think it might. It's close. He's got to watch the pink. Doesn't want to commit a foul, of course. But if he can run this through, get back on the blue. Just caught the knuckle. It's unfortunate. So Jesse now in the lead, 13-1. Not a lot for Harry. He's got a thin red to the top left corner. Watch his white. All the reds are open. Decided not for the pot, but to play the safety. Didn't seem too happy with it. Wanted that white closer to the cushion, make it more difficult for his opponent Jesse to control it. Jesse looking at the long red, closer to that right corner. If he can play this correctly, he should be off and running. Good attempt, but no. He's going to need a little bit of luck here. Not this time, Jesse. So Harry must take advantage of this. Now the red is on to the left center. If he can stay in that area, he should, well, he should be on the pink. This right here is a bit thin for his liking, I believe. Welcome, Debbie Bye. We just started. We're just in the first frame with Harry and Jesse. We're here live at the Ottawa Snooker Club. It's red on to left center, just a bit high. Well, things are definitely open now. Jesse looking to put a few balls here, get this frame in the bag. But nothing easy. That attempt just keeping the white safe. He knows the way the table is sitting, and one mistake could cost him the frame. In this format, every frame matters, folks. How are you, Debbie? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Welcome to NSL TV, everyone. I'm your host, Rob Richards, here on week 2. This is Ottawa Snooker Club, Jesse Fox and Harry Coenraad. Oh, he got the double. Little score correction there. Moving on. He's getting tough here. Doesn't have a pot in the pink. He can see the black just run off the bottom edge behind the red. There's the pocket. Harry not able to convert that into a good scoring opportunity. Didn't intend to pot the red, of course, so he wasn't playing position. Jesse looking to keep things safe yet again. Trying to get into the bulkhead past the green, but nope. Again, this is not an easy chance for Harry. Hampered by the yellow. both players playing a little conservative at the moment while they get a feel for things. Harry knows he might be in a bit of trouble here, but he's only 11 points down, 13-2. Still lots of points available. Well, he's not going to be happy with that, I don't think. Jesse has got to put in a good score here, folks. Nicely on the blue to left center. Then he doesn't have to do too much with the white here. Can pretty much put it anywhere. Still maintain position. So this red left center should get him back on the blue. He may have an angle come back for the pink. Nicely on the blue. There's a red just above it. He can get on here. He's not on the pro side of the blue, as they would say, but he's still okay. It's a little high on this red, but still got a good pot here. This red to left center. Again, doesn't have to do anything special with the white. So that's going to make this pot a lot easier. You can simply just concentrate on it. Oh, and that red escapes him. My goodness. But look at the white. Well, you gotta say, Harry has definitely had his opportunities, but it's Jesse Fox with the early 25-2 point lead, 23 points in front. But Jesse with this opportunity here. Yet again. Well, he's definitely on a color here. Does that green pass? And it does, very nicely done. So Jesse now just adding to his tally. Harry hasn't quite shown up as of yet. Nicely on the pink. Not much further for him to capture this first frame. He's definitely going to be thinking about that. He wants to get this frame in the bag. He's got a choice here. Left center or right center. Left center, he's going to be a little hampered. The pot might be easier. Red to right center, he's not hampered, but it's a more difficult pot to get position and a thinner angle to the pocket. So, just needs to bridge carefully over the reds. Maintain his white. 35 in front now. Only 5 reds remaining. He's a little bit higher on the blue, but he's left-handed, so we have no problem to play this black to the top right corner, get it back on its spot. Again, plain ball, get the white back down the table. A little stun. How's his luck? How's his weight? Absolutely perfect. Well, I think Harry's got to compose himself, get ready for frame 2. Jesse with a good 20 break at the moment and still counting. 43 in front. Just two more reds and we'll be at snookers required, folks. Again, decent position for Mr. Fox here in this first frame. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live tonight at the Ottawa Snooker Club. Owner Steve McMillan. Great job with these Rasson tables and touchless entry, so a very good club it is. Jesse doing well here. Snookers required now for Mr. Coenraad. Jesse looking to make a good contribution here. Ensure the frame first and foremost, which he has now got. Good break of 34. A little short on the blue. Not much to do with it. A slight draw, stay where it is. Have his choice of reds, one of the 2 remaining. And break continues now to 40. Great position here. Jesse Fox looks to continue this 40 break. And we see we have a helper stepping in. We thank him very much. Pocket getting a little over full. Solid potting by Jesse. Seems to have got his stroke together here. Start was a little shaky for both players, but Jesse patient, took the opportunity, and he's running with it now. Not ideally on a color here, but he's going to need to work that white, avoid the pink. get back up the table for the yellow. He needs to avoid the middle. He has done so. Nice break so far, 51. Well, he's overrun the yellow here. Does it pass into the left center, or will it be a double into the right center? Well, that's frame, folks. Jesse now leads 1-0. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Snooker is a quiet game. That's always made it difficult to run as a business. Many clubs survive by adding noise, alcohol, and constant staffing. All of that works against the quietness of the game itself. I wanted to build something different. A snooker-only club that's calm, professional, financially sustainable. With Arenamatic, the club runs the way a snooker club should. Players arrive, unlock the door, walk straight in, no bookings, no staff, no coordination, no friction. They start playing in seconds. From home, players can see who's in the club, what tables are free, and find matches naturally. Leagues and tournaments run automatically without supervision. Streaming takes one tap. And billing is automatic. Once the player experience is automated, business automation follows naturally. As an owner, you see everything. Matches, usage, billing, logs. You can operate your club remotely with full visibility and control. The system runs completely unattended, often for weeks. It's actually been running continuously for years. The result is a calm, snooker-centric space with a professional player experience and a business that basically runs itself. Quietly reliable. Arenamatic makes the snooker club run itself. If this sounds like a direction you want for your club, we'd be happy to show you what it would look like for your business. Arenamatic, the snooker club that runs itself.
All right, folks, welcome back. We see frame 2 has just started. Harry, of course, started things off, and it's now Jesse at the table once again with the first part of this frame on the red. And the blue goes nicely into that bottom right corner. I don't think he drew back as far as he had intended. If he doesn't have a pot on, well, you know what? That yellow is close to that top. He may take this red on to the right center. Nicely done. Not too bad on the blue here. Down it. This frame as well. This frame is in Jesse's hands at the moment. Oh, and the blue just jumps right out. Where's the cue ball going? My goodness. So Harry, opportunity this red, bottom right corner, very close to it. And can he see the blue? I don't think he can. Oh, I think it's just play off the green, leave the white on the top cushion. Oh, he tried to spin it behind the yellow. Does he get? Well, he's got most of it. But Jesse can see the one red on the right side cushion. Chance to get that white back in bulk, put his opponent in some trouble. Well, I thought he would have Gone off the left side of the red as he was looking at the top side as we were looking at it, get that white back into bulk. But chose not to. Chance to see what Harry can do here. Oh, good pot. Not much for Harry here unless he takes this brown on, but I can't see that happening. Just keep the white safe. No, he took it on. It didn't go. Well, Jesse has a, well, the red directly, not the three reds, but the red below the pink that's in the open. Will pot to that bottom right corner. The white will be naturally traveling right back up the table. He's got good weight with his cue ball, not close to the cushion, but he's left Harry an out here, the red above the pink. So a few balls should be moving here. He's got to avoid the brown, and he will. Where's that red going? Well, slight mistake there for Mr. Harry Coenraad here in the second frame. Jesse Fox with another opening. Colors are not good at a present moment. Oh, and he just overcuts that. Expected him to get that one to be a lot closer than he was, unfortunately. Or fortunately for Harry, Jesse wasn't able to putt the red. But as we saw from the last frame, Jesse is certainly a player who can put a good break together, get the job done. Fancies the task at hand. Harry, difficult putt, or not putt, safety play. Cut it thick, but he's got the red over to the side cushion. White's not too bad. Jesse looking for a way out. He's got a path back to bulk, but it's got to be accurate. Just playing the white to the bottom cushion, needs it to go. It won't get there. He's going to leave a red on to the bottom left corner. If Harry can play this right, he can open up the blue and the black and get position. Wow, he played it with pace. Not much going here. Again, a bit of a slow start to this second frame, much like the first, but as we saw, Jesse certainly did a good job in ending that first frame when he had the opportunity. So he's got a good safety game, going to put Harry back in trouble, looking for that mistake to create that scoring chance. Harry needs to avoid. He did well there, but he's played it with quite a bit of pace. My goodness. That keyboard is traveling right around the table looking for a bit of luck. And, well, you know what? He may just have it. Unless, no, can he actually get through to the red, to the, a little bit lower and to the right of the pink? Is there a gap? Well, from our view, it looks close. If he can get through, it's definitely on. Jesse will certainly be taking it on if he can. Just something in his eye line. He's just resetting himself, as it were. Jesse, a nice young man, does a lot for the game of snooker out in the Ottawa area. Harry is in tough here this evening, but that surprised me on that putt, Mr. Fox. or is he going to be okay on the pink? Again, he's come short. Did not intend to run in those two reds, so it's unfortunate. Just play off the right side of the blue as he looks at it. More of a safety, methodical, technical play at present. But Jesse has shown that he can pot. We'll wait to see what Harry can do. He knows that he's in a tough spot. Jesse's got a good white again. He made one mistake last frame and cost him the frame, really. Tough out. Played it well. This time didn't have as much pace as the last time, but White's still going to travel. But it has been left in a position that's not easy for Jesse. Well, the red just above the green, then, no, he's playing the dump shot at the bottom cushion this time. Well, that's going to give an advantage to Harry somewhat. Going to be very easy out off this red behind the yellow. No, he played the pot. Oh my goodness. All right, played the pot with an element of safety. Didn't have to go for the pot there. He could have had it played off the left side of the red as we saw it. Been close to that top left corner pocket behind the yellow. This frame all tied up, 7-7. So not a lot of score going on. And another solid strike there from Mr. Fox. And he's perfect on the brown to right center. The reds are open. Let's see if he can match that scoring opportunity he had in the first frame. Looking to take a 2-0 lead here in this race to 3, best of 5. Well, he's not bad. He has his choice of red, so he played to an area. So he's got to just work the white here. Blue's on the side cushion. Black's not easily available. Getting to the pink, he's going to need to avoid traffic. Bit of a high bridge. You know, is it gone high? Yes, he's on the pink to bottom left corner. There. Does it come over far enough? No, it's a little short. Just needs a good pot here with the rest. Doesn't have to do anything with the white. You can just stop the white right there and he'll be on the green to the left corner, which will make this pot a little bit easier. close, but not close enough, unfortunately. He was on the green, as you see there, folks, but he's left the red on for Harry to left center. Harry trailing 19-7, only 12 points behind. And Harry just needs to roll this red in. Green will wait for him. Oh boy. Not sure what his goal was there, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't it. So nothing for Jesse to do but get that white to the bulkhead, bide his time, and see if he can force another error. Harry would like to win this frame, of course, tie this match up 1-1. But he's got a hill to climb. Not much, he's only 12 points down. But he really can't afford the way Jesse played in the first frame. You can't really afford to make too much of a mistake. Well, I gotta tell you, that 12-point lead is going to seem a little bit bigger now the way the colors are sitting. Just having a look, see if we can get into the reds of the block there, but from here with the rest, it's going to be difficult. On the green. Green goes. A little light of touch there. Real slow of pace. I think he may have snookered himself right behind the brown, folks. Not going to be happy with that one. Unfortunately, break will definitely come to an end here at 4. Foul and a miss been called. So the white's been put back. Take 2 for Jesse. It's close first time. And good hit.
Okay, one, okay. Hey, Kevin, is it okay if we put the tablet over there? It's plugged in. It's plugged in, okay.
Not much here for Harry, but to get the white back into the bulkhead. So 23-11, still 12 points in it. Just got that real thin. He's gonna need a bit of luck here, but I don't think he's gonna have it. Well, it's close to that red. Still potable. And this is an opportunity I think Harry needs to make the best of. I'm sure when he sees this, he'll have a good think over that one. He has you can see he's a bit amazed that he's missed that one. Had a bit of a chuckle to himself. Just has a slight angle. Not an easy red to putt. Steve McMullen from the Ottawa Snooker Club. Done great with this venue, these restaurant tables, especially with the keyless entry, which is nice. Jesse played that well off the knuckles of the left corner, right out for the block. Now he's gonna need a good strike here, good pot. Needs to cue straight through. Concentrate on the block. Don't worry about possession. It's gonna make the pot even tougher from the cushion. Jesse slowly but surely increasing that lead, getting closer to that finish line. Here in the second, 20 points in front now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSL TV Week 2. I'm your host, Rob Richards. I will be here with you each and every week. And I'm so grateful you have decided to spend a little bit of time with us here this evening. Looking to get that white. Well, that's real short. He's left a dead setter. For Mr. Fox, troubling times for Harry Coenraad. Again, he'll have another opportunity in some later matches. I apologize, folks. I think having an issue with the scoring app, but we will soldier on. Absolutely, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Live local snooker is the best, and we will be here each and every week, folks. Jesse, great lead now here in the second. Jesse well in the lead now. Nicely on yet another block. Tough cueing, bridging over the blue on the cushion. Played very nice. Would have liked to drop back a little bit further, but he's okay. He can go up here for a bulk color. Harry is, well, not much Harry can do at the present moment. Jesse putting well again, and again he's putting well in the later stages of the frame. And with that nudge there, he's, well, got a great putt on the pink, and we are going to be in snookers required again. Jesse well in front. Well, Harry will come back to the table needing quite a bit here in the second, facing a 2-0 deficit. Well, he's going to leave Jesse a long putt in the top left corner. Well, he took a good strike at it. Just caught the jaws. Red didn't go, so maybe a chance now for Harry to, well, see if he can get his Q arm going. Hasn't had a lot of opportunities. He's had some, but just hasn't got it going just yet. Oh boy. Oh, he almost bide the brown there in the top left corner. You saw him having a good look at it, but it stopped him just shy. Larry looking at, oh, he got the blue. He's going to get snookered. Got to watch that brown, but he's okay. Going to force Jesse to get the red off the right side cushion. Blue is now somewhat playable. But I'm thinking right now Harry is going to need higher or better than the blue. Safety battle going on here. Harry's got to make a decision if he's going to go or not. He's played a lot of good safeties. Well, this frame carries on. But it's this man, Harry Coenraad, facing a 2-0 deficit in a best of 5. He's a fighter. He's not willing to give up. But the way the points are sitting, the way the table's sitting, it's certainly in Jesse's favor that he will take a 2-0 lead here. Jesse's had some good breaks. He had a 50-plus break in the first frame. Last break at 27. And when he gets in the balls, he certainly knows how to pot them. Red to right center. Oh, it's there. No, this brown. Well, I think if he takes this brown, I think, well, he's going to be in tougher position considering, yeah, absolutely. Kind of saw that one coming. And it's going to be real tough for Harry now. Like I said, possibly just a chance to pot a few balls, get the most out of his evening. Well, see him. I guess he's marking the spot. Oh, good hit. Oh, and he's potted the white. Oh, Jesse's going for a bit of a wild strike there. Didn't get anywhere near the pocket. Oh. Harry's still not there. Oh, he potted the red. Definitely needs to pot this block, folks. Oh, he definitely needs to pot a color, and he's nowhere near a good position. Good pot, but he potted the block. And frame conceded, so it is now Jesse Fox in the lead, 2 frames to nothing over Harry Coenraad. Stay with us, folks. As you see, frame 2 coming up just moments away. And here it is, frame 3, Mr. Fox to break here to start this frame. Oh, just caught the blue. He's going to get close to the brown, make it a little bit difficult. Nope. Harry can come up left or right. He's come up the right side of the bunch, so reds will open up ever so slightly. As long as he doesn't catch it too thick, of course. Well, he caught it thick. But he got the white. Decent position, but there is a pot on red to right corner. Jesse should be able to avoid the bunch. Oh, is that a plant? Oh, it was a valiant effort. Good escape to the bulk cushion. I tell you, Mr. Coenraad needs to get it going. If he gets an opportunity, he's got to take it. He certainly tried one there. There was value in it. It was a tough one. Good pot. Jesse is, well, Jesse's doing what Jesse does. Not ideally on a color here. Just waiting for some other players on the table next to them, of course. If he takes this black to right center, well, he's got to thread the needle somewhat, get that white in and out of bulk. Yeah, just caught the brown. Good effort. So it's Jesse in the lead, 8 points to 0, leading 2 frames to 0. He hasn't given anything back here to his opponent. Needs to clip it thin. Right side of the bunch. Now where is that cue ball going? Where is it going? Oh my goodness. I tell you, when things are going bad, well, they just don't seem to get much better. Not all the time. Here, you just gotta be patient, wait for a mistake. He had his chances. Definitely has chances in the first frame. Jesse got his arm going in the later stages of well, certainly in the later stages of both frames. I'm sure Jesse would like to get his arm putting going here early in the third. Looking to close out this match. Well, didn't really threaten the pocket on that one. So back to the bulk end. Nicely played, a little tap on the table from Jesse Fox. He does have, I don't think, well, he had to look at the one to left center, but the red definitely goes to right corner. He's going to take this one on to right center. Oh, right corner. Nicely done. Looked like the way he was cueing it, the way he was lining it up, that it was going into right center, but good pot, good long pot, top right corner. He's not too bad on the yellow to left corner either. Solid putt. Needs that white to slow up. Oh, chance now for Jesse once again. Unfortunately, Harry only was able to make 3 points of red and the yellow at that visit. Jesse looking pretty good in this match. Won't have to worry about the 4 reds on the bottom cushion either. Well, he's a little close to his work there, but he's still got a red bottom right corner. Just got to watch his cueing with his bridge arm. Well, that red just finds its way in, wiped its feet as it were. I tell you, this has been quite the evening right here on NSL TV, right here on YouTube, folks. If you haven't done so already, please do so now. Hit that like button also, and subscribe. So don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave us today, folks. Good attempt, didn't get it. Not sure why he felt the need to go into the reds, but he's gotten away with one. So good to see everyone has joined us on this Tuesday evening. And we know, Debbie, you've set your calendar, because, ladies and gentlemen, we will be here each and every week, every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Jesse, good chance again to add more to his tally, leading 21-3 here in the third. Looking for a 3-0 victory here. He's a little short of pace, looking to get on the pink bottom left corner. Didn't quite get there. Oh, still going to take it on using the rest. Oh, he does have a 19-point lead. Doesn't want to lose that lead here, which he could if he doesn't putt this pink. Well, it's not an insurmountable lead for Harry to get back into it. But I think now is the time for Harry. He's got to make a move. Well, he's got the pink. He needs the points, concentrated solely on the putt, and he got it. So I think at that point, well, he's still got a putt on. He's really having to look at that red down the cushion with the rest. My goodness. I don't think that's advisable at this point. So red to left center it is. It's missable. But I tell you, Jesse Fox playing a bit strong for Harry at the moment, so got to take his opportunities now, trailing 2-0 here in frame 3, down by 12. Played that with a little too much pace. again, leaving another sitter for Mr. Fox. Waiting for opponent. Table's clear next to him, so Jesse will play his turn, as it were. Oh, thank you very much, Debbie. You know me, I do my best from the first ball to the last ball. Each and every week I will be here with the NSL. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube, folks. Oh, not a lot here for Mr. Coenraad. Well, looks like he's taking this red on. Bottom left corner. Big shot if he can get it. And he did. And he's not too bad on the pink either. My goodness. So this is going to be a bit of a touchy one. Slow roll, pink to right center. Nope, played it with pace, top right corner. My goodness. Well, I got to tell you, he's certainly playing a little bit better. Definitely looking a little bit more aggressive, which is, I think, is what he needs to do here. Definitely certainly didn't shy away from those last couple of pots. Oh boy, no. Yep. Tell you, things were going a little bit.
You guys, huh? The tablet's in a
Yeah,
awkward spot.
well,
This,
we wanted to move it over there, but Kevin says no. He says it's plugged. Well, so it's fully
So,
charged. Who gives a
another foul from Harry, unfortunately.
shit? Move it over there. I'd rather move it there.
yeah, I mean, because the camera keeps.
So,
Yeah. Anyhow, so that he was shooting, that was a
I tell you, it's not the best or nicest position to be in.
frame. Yes. That's it. Yep.
Well, in fact, he's put Harry back in. But Harry's going to take another long red on. Jesse taking a chance here. Oh, not. He may have gotten away with it, actually. I don't think that red passes to brown. Jesse having a good hard look at it. Jesse leading 26-17. So he's only up by 9. So appears the red may go. It was a little too tight. Objective achieved, of course, getting that white to the bulk cushion. Harry doing his best here for us, folks. Where I am live here on YouTube. Welcome to NSL TV, folks. that is the National Snooker League. Looking to change the game, and I believe the National Snooker League Championship Finals are slated for June 12th, 13th, and 14th. Again, Harry looking for a bit of a containing safety there. He's left one on, not ideal for Jesse, but Jesse really doesn't have too much else to go for. It's a difficult putt. Could just touch up behind the red, which in fact he is going to do. He's going to give Harry the opportunity, should Harry choose to. And at this point, Harry hasn't made a whole lot of balls. He trails 2-0. A lot of value in going for it. Safeties have kind of let him down a little bit. No, played that with a little. Again, he likes to play with a lot of pace. That angle, that pot, wasn't really going to get it. Jesse attempt didn't go. He covered the left middle. He has. I think at this point, if Harry gets a slight opportunity, he only trails by 9. If he gets a slim chance, he's got to take it. As long as he's not going to be giving too much up. Harry needs to avoid the green with this red. Well, that's not bad. He's okay. Again, a little patient. We'd like to see him keep the white on the top bulk cushion behind the blue and yellow, make it a little bit more difficult for Jesse. But this is no walk in the park as it sits right here. Oh, Jesse's got a, well, it's a tricky one. But again, it's just a containing safety to the bottom cushion. It was tricky to get back to the bulkhead. Could have tried playing thin off the left side between the cushion and the red, but he's got a 2-0 lead. Doesn't want to play a 4th or 5th. Back to the bulkhead. Jesse's sitting. Looking to cross the red. Needs to avoid the other one. He won't. Well, this is that slim, slight chance that Harry's been waiting for. 9 points down. Reds are slowly fading. Nice on the pink. Doesn't have to do a whole lot with the white. He needs the points, folks. A little close to that left middle. Now, can he get a red on? No, I don't think so. If he can, it's going to be tough. Harry now within 2, 26-24 down in the later stages of this third frame. I gotta tell you, both these players love snooker, would love to keep playing, but Jesse looking to close this match out sooner rather than later. Well, it was a good opportunity, well worth the value in taking it. And he's knocked the pink safe, so that won't help anybody. Yeah, Debbie, it is good, solid background. Oh, Jesse. Well, no pot here. Absolutely not. Just get that white back in the bulkhead. Hide that red. What's he done? Okay, he's in just enough. Actually, not too bad. See, now he's got to... Harry simply has to force Jesse to open some of these reds on the bottom cushion. Needs to get a lead here. But Jesse is doing his best and doing well to keep that from happening. I know some of you folks that follow me and seen some of my other streams. You know, we've seen Jesse before. Jesse does a lot out in Ottawa for snooker. Organizes some great events. If you talk to a few of the players, he runs some really good events out in Ottawa. Harry's got to take this chance here. Well, he avoided the pink and red down the bottom cushion. And that white just may have curled. Has it curled behind the blue? Well, I think Jesse's going to be forced to play the red by the block here. He is. Not much he could do, but he went for the pot. Again, nothing left on. It's going to be a little scrappy here, folks. Jesse doing well in this frame to keep lead, but it's Harry that's made a bit of a comeback until now. Wow. He's hit the wrong side of the red there. Just trying to roll to the left side of the red. Got the double kicked, white going to the right side, so unfortunately it's Jesse back in that black waiting over left center. I think there's value in Harry for going for anything that's half chance now. This red above the pink, bottom left corner. Should be able to get a bone color, but doesn't pot the red. Oh, is he going to pot the white? He can't pot the white again. Jesse, tough pot here. Oh, he made the opposite red, the bottom corner. My goodness. Definitely not intended, trying to play the pot in the left center. Could that prove to be the difference? It's a very tight frame, 28-24, only 4 points, folks. Harry was hard pressed to get out of double digits in the first 2 frames. Managed to just, well, he's keeping Jesse at bay here. Keeping him within reach. Getting a good luck there, but didn't. That red needs to slow up, and the white needs to go. Well, I fancy Jesse to take this red on past the block to the bottom right corner. Harry hasn't done too much with. He's potted a few long balls, but no, I think he's just going to roll the white behind the green and brown. Dig in a little bit further. He's overhit it. Well, I'll tell you, Jesse 28-24 in front. Harry's got a chance. It's going to come down to one last mistake, and who's going to make it first? Jesse going to take this red on the bottom right corner. And he's got it on. Almost nudged the pink past the red. No pot on, just gonna roll behind green brown once again. He's gotta watch, he's gotta cover that red over the bottom left corner nearest the pink. And he's there. This is gonna put Harry in a bit of trouble. Mark the spot with a coin. No, it should be fairly straightforward. He can come off right side cushion, get into that bottom red, but he's got to be careful. He's got to cover it. So I understand why he's having to look at the red by the pink, bottom left corner. Wow. Oh, he's looking to come off the bulk cushion. Yeah, looks like he's going to try off the right side cushion. Now, if he can just nestle up to the red closest to the cushion. Oh, he's played that real firm. Wow, he could have just played. Well, he's been overhitting quite a few balls this evening, has Harry. Jesse needs to take this and run with it. Nicely on the green, looking to come back down for the run the bottom cushion. If he can avoid the pocket. Well, run the bottom cushion is not going to be available to him. So just back to bulk it is. Harry has seen a lot of this bulk cushion this evening. So Jesse Fox, 9 points in front again. Harry trying hard here. Jesse just sending that red around the cushion, around the angles. Wants it to slow, and it will. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. If Harry mishits this, he could turn this red pink into a plant. Oh, he played the double. You know, I said he was playing a little bit more aggressively earlier in this frame as he did in the first frame or two. But going for a double, my word. A long double, even. But you never know. Different players fancy different pots, different shots. Jesse, I think he made a mess of that. You know, Jesse with 2-0 lead, only 9 points in front here in the third. A frame he needs to win for the match. Needs to be careful. He doesn't want to open the door for Harry to step through and nick this frame from him. Well, you got to think there, Harry's gone and hit the wrong red. Now left to pot on. Both reds potable here. That's possibly the worst outcome Harry could have had happen. Jesse definitely in the driver's seat now. But just has, well, he may be a little too straight on this pink to do too much with it. And that's exactly it. But you can see the red, absolutely. leading 40-24, 16 points in front, 1 red remaining. Here in the third, folks. Wow, valiant effort, good attempt, or is it? Oh boy. Well, he's left it for Harry, but he's got a white tuck to that left cushion. Not easy for position from here for him. Yeah, the topspin off that right side cushion just killed the white. Looking for a double, doesn't get it. And he's got position for Jesse on the yellow, not ideal position, but Jesse will have a crack at it. So 15 points of difference here in the third. Harry requires 6 remaining colors. Jesse requires yellow, green, and brown for a 3-0 victory here this evening on NSL TV, folks. Looking to hide the green behind the brown. I think he's got it. Yes, he does. 17 the difference as Harry comes to the table. Good out. You know, if he gets him back here. Oh, he's got the return. Little bit of luck just when he needs it. Oh boy, what's he done? Well, that's going to make a big difference. And the position, Harry's not putting the white back. He's got a good opportunity to nick this frame now. 5 remaining colors rather. Oh, he's not going to snooker himself, is he? Oh boy. 10 points down, he was in good position and he's snookered himself on the brown. I tell you, he's just had certainly hasn't had the run of the ball. Oh boy, where's the cue ball going? Well, it's getting put back. That's where it's going. So 46-32, 14 down. Harry have another go here. Take 2. Needs to get this right. Well, made the hit. Nicely done. But the putt is on. Jesse's a decent mid-range putter. Good mid-range putter, pardon me. He's got decent cue power. Should be able to get position. Doesn't have to do a lot with the white. 46-32, 14 in front. This brown will give him 18, so he still requires the blue. Well, he missed that by a fair margin, didn't he? And again, again he's left it. Well, straightforward pot to right center. Oh, it's there. I think Harry's going to make a run for it, folks. 3 good pots away, and we'll have a 4th frame. But no. Will we see another turn of events? 10 points the difference now. Jesse just requires the blue. Looking for a snooker here, won't get it. Now here's got options. He can play the shot to nothing. Blue top left corner. Play the up and down safety. Well, he got it thick. But he's okay. He's past the left center. Good drama here late in the 3rd, folks. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Could we see a 4th frame? Or is there going to be yet another turn? Oh my. Oh, and he's left it. Frame match ball for Mr. Jesse Fox. This blue left center gives snookers required. And he's on the pink, bottom right corner. And there it is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by a frame score of 3-0, Mr. Jesse Fox. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on NSL TV on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am your host, Rob Richards, saying goodbye, good night, God bless. See you next week, folks. Have a wonderful evening.